Computing in the 21st century has turned into a total disappointment. Besides all of the surveillance and security breaches, computers have become as arcane and Byzantine as the tax code. Even the pioneers of computing, such as Alan Kay, have opined that computer science has gone completely backwards. Of course, there's the typical chorus of promoters and propagandists singing the praises of modern technology, but it's easy to put them on the spot, as I once did with a group of Scala programmers. Simply ask them to show you or write some programs that do some significant simulation, animation, engineering calculation, or automation, and they'll tell you they'll have to get back to you. Usually that means hiring a slave in India. John Carmack recalled a recent episode where he was told that a simple programming task would take months and cost a boatload of money. He ended up doing it himself in a few days. As the social critic Christopher Lasch pointed out, distinctions between white-collar jobs and blue-collar jobs have become increasingly arbitrary and misleading. Advanced industrial society rests not on the upgrading of skills but on the systematic destruction of skills. Nowhere have we seen this more than in computing. We can certainly witness the lack of engineering skills produced by the numerous coding bootcamps, just another shortcut produced by the American hustling mindset. On the other hand, we have such a division of labor in academia, all computing people can do is create another boring context-free grammar. The end software we consume has largely become a teetering pile of toolchains and niche programs without powerful contexts to create desired output efficiently. The software itself is orders of magnitude too hard and too expensive to create. The recent controversy over the Blackbird land yacht is a great case in point. Demonstrating that it is possible for such a vehicle to go directly downwind faster than the wind should have been an elementary simulation task for a physics undergraduate. While there are niche tools like an ANSYS or Maple to do some basic simulations, try to deal with more general problems in these contexts. It's extremely hard to even do 3D graphics on modern systems. Either you end up dealing with manual shader programming or doing low-level coding in Vulkan. It seems that only sadists become programmers these days. What is the answer? Computing needs an enormous amount of discipline, but the marketplace and academia have not provided it. They have emphasized quick and dirty hacks to problems that need long-term engineering. The marketplace promotes nichification, planned obsolescence, and over-engineering, so nothing is done with any elegance. Most operating systems and programs can be written with a fraction of the code used today. How can this be accomplished, you ask? With good engineering, of course. The same can be said for writing secure and reliable code utilizing software verification techniques, which are downplayed by myopic market forces. We don't need more languages but more powerful contexts. At the programming level, this means a much richer set of unified and peer-reviewed libraries centralized at official repositories. An enormous part of the problem is not syntactic sugar but a lack of simple library routines that are expertly written with consistent interfaces. Proliferating languages wastes time reproducing basic functionality and undermines standardization. At the user level, there needs to be hypercard-like environments, which allow more user programming and customization. The entire point of computers is automation and not taking 10 times longer to do something than when accomplished manually. Computers are obnoxious shit. Justify their use or I'll toss them out the 10th story window.